So, hey guys, I would like to start implementing tier 2 links to power up my existing guest post, but since I'm not a link building expert, I have a couple of questions that I would like to ask. I'm especially interested in Chris Gegis, that's me of course, and Nicholas Altamore, who is not here today. Feedback, since I know they are experts in the field. So here are my questions. Is it okay if I use PBN and niche edits as my preferred type of tiered links? Let me delete some of this because I think we're missing the bottom of the question. Let me get a little bit more of this off. Sorry, guys. I think that's it. Okay, is it okay to use PBNs and niche edits as my preferred type of tier 2 links? In case I use PBNs / non-relevant niche edits, is it okay if I use this structure? PBN to guest post to money site, or is it more safe to do PBN to low quality guest post to high quality guest post to money site? All right, so yeah, we already answered this one in the group. I wanted to go over on the stream as well, just because it's good content to go on our YouTube channel and can kind of talk about it a little bit more versus a text answer. So first of all, me and Nick are not really too huge on tiered link building. A lot of people, when they do tiered link building, they do it in a very like spammy way, and the whole idea is they're trying to use a bunch of like spam cheap backlinks instead of building quality backlinks. And so it's kind of they're basically trying to find a way to spend less money on link building by powering up backlinks using spam, and hopefully that'll make their backlink more powerful. That's pointing to their money site. So yeah, we're not really too big on tiered link building. Number one, because we think Google can probably look back like 5 or 6 tiers. So if they see that you've got a tier with just tons of spam pointing to it, they'd say this kind of looks not too natural, and their little spam brain system or whatever it's called could figure out something like that and could hit you with some kind of algorithmic slap or penalty, even though we don't really see many link building penalties these days anymore. But we do like tiered link building, but we don't use it as like a main part of our link building. We'll just do it to like our main social profiles, like our Facebook page, maybe the Pinterest or Instagram or Twitter, the really big ones, YouTube channel. You can even do it to some like YouTube videos as well. We like tiered link building to that stuff. And but yeah, we stay away from the spam. We usually use kind of like low authority niche edits or maybe some PBN links. Low authority niche edits, our barrage niche edits packs that we sell are probably our most used ones for that. We actually have a product update coming soon where it's still going to be a barrage pack. I guess I'll pull that up on the screen for you guys real quick so you can see what I'm talking about. Yeah, so here's our niche edits. Here's our normal niche edits, and this is per link, so you can see it's not exactly cheap. You might not really want to do tiered link building with these, even though $80 for links is pretty cheap. These are cheap as well because these are actually 3 packs, so you can get some cheaper links. These level 1s or level 2 ends up being even cheaper than $80 per link, but these are priced by RD instead of DR. And then scrolling down, you got our super low authority RD 10 to 50, so that's 10 to 50 referring domains. So you can imagine the DR of these is quite low. But they end up only being, between $37 and $36 per link. They can even go down to $25 per link if you get the bigger pack. But anyway, we like using these for tiered link building because they're so cheap, but they're still actually links from real websites. It's not PBNs or something. So we really love tiered with these. But of course, if you're really, the best thing to do with tiered link building is to hit your tiered stuff with high authority links. But yeah, I don't always really want to do that, right? But anyway, what I was going to say is we have a product update coming soon where we're going to have like a new tier of these barrage links where they're actually more like a level 1, I believe. But I think it's a little weaker than the level 1. But anyway, that's stronger than these, but weaker than the level 1s. And yeah, that'll be awesome for tiered linking as well, with a little more power to them than these that are really cheap, but pretty low authority. Let's see, let's get back to the question here. I'm just kind of rambling about that now. So number 1, is it okay to use PBN and niche edits as my preferred type of tier 2 links? Yes, so that's pretty much what we do when we're doing tiered link building. More niche edits than PBN links. And we still look for quality here. But yeah, you can go a bit on the cheaper end rather than doing the more expensive stuff, right? Because it is tiered link building. And number two, in the case I use PBNs and non-relevant niche edits, is it okay to use a structure? PBN, the guest post to money site. So, you know, basically the lower quality stuff and the more spam that you're doing, you might want to do more tiers, right? But it's not something we do, so I can't really give you too much advice on this. Like I said, we end up just liking to use like one tier, just the main social profiles essentially, or maybe some really powerful high authority guest posts they could power up. I really don't like doing the multiple tiered stuff. A, because I don't care to use spam like that, but B, because it ends up just being all this time and effort and money where you could just like spend that same time and effort on building links to your website instead directly and focus on quality and yeah, just get better links doing that way directly to your website than doing all this this mess of tiered link building. But yeah, if you're going to be using spam, it'd be best to go a couple tiers out. But like we mentioned before in the answer, you know, Google can see multiple tiers back, so you have to recommend that you still be careful using spam like this. And I would prefer just to do option one, use, you know, decent PBNs and niche edits and link to your tiered properties that way, instead of using the non-relevant, spammy or even worse stuff. So yeah, hopefully that helps. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Be sure to check the links below for more info on this topic, as well as other cool stuff like SEO case studies, our Facebook community, and our link building services. And like always, please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thanks, and happy ranking.